Hello all, welcome back to AptiPro. This is the second part of fractions. In the previous video you have learnt how to compare two fractions when both the numerators are same and when both the denominators are same. Now when two or more fractions with different denominators and different numerators are to be compared, then the following technique is used. First step is you have to find maximum number of digits in the numerator. Consider it as n. Next, find maximum number of digits in the denominator and let that be as d. Next step is find the difference, that is d minus n. In the step 3, if d minus n is equal to 0 or 1, multiply each fraction by 10, or else if d minus n is equal to 2, 3, 4 and so on, multiply each fraction by 10 raised to the respective powers. If d minus n is 2, multiply the fraction by 10 power 2. If d minus n is 3, multiply each fraction by 10 power 3. The next step, after multiplication, find only the integer value of the resultant fraction. If any of the two fractions have same integer value, then find the next place and so on. Compare the integer or decimal values obtained. The fraction with maximum value is the greatest fraction. Consider this example. Arrange the fraction in descending order: 5 by 6, 3 by 4, 5 by 8 and 6 by 7. So 5 by 6, 3 by 4, 5 by 8, 6 by 7. The maximum number of digits in the numerator is 1, maximum number of digits in the denominator is also 1, and the difference is 0. So multiply each fraction by 10. 5 by 6 multiplied by 10, 3 by 4 multiplied by 10, 5 by 8 multiplied by 10 and 6 by 7 multiplied by 10. You get 8.33, 7.5, 6.25, 8.587. First, consider only the integer values. As you can see, 5 by 6 and 6 by 7 has the same integer value 8. Next, move on to the next number, that is after the decimal point. 5 by 6 has 3 and 6 by 7 has 5. So this is a larger number. So 6 by 7. Then comes 5 by 6. Then 7 is the next larger number. So 3 by 4 and 5 by 8. This is the descending order of the given fraction of numbers. What is a recurring decimal? If in a decimal fraction a figure or set of figures is repeated continuously, then such a number is called recurring decimal. In a recurring decimal, if a single figure is repeated, then it is expressed by putting a dot on it. For convenience, in the video I'll be using bar for this also. If a set of figures is repeated, it is expressed by putting a bar on the set of figures. So 22 by 7 can be written as 3.142857, 142857. As you can see, 142857 is being repeated. So you write 3.142857 and bar is put on the set. What is pure recurring decimal? A decimal fraction in which all the figures after the decimal point are repeated. It is called pure recurring decimal. Example 0.555 and so on. So as you can see, 5 is being repeated. So it is called a pure recurring decimal. How do you convert a pure recurring decimal into a vulgar fraction? First, write the repeated figures only once in the numerator and take as many 9s in the denominator as in the number of repeating figures. So for 0.5, 5 is being repeated here. So in the numerator, write 5 as it is. As only one digit is repeated, put 9 in the denominator. So this is the vulgar fraction. For 0.53 bar, 53 is being repeated. So put 53 in the numerator divided by, as two numbers are repeated, denominator has 2 9s, that is 99. Next example is 0.067 bar. As there are 3 digits repeated, 3 9s are in the denominator and the number 067 is written in the numerator. When 0 is in the leftmost position, it has no significance. So we write only 67 by 999. What is mixed recurring decimal? A decimal fraction in which some figures do not repeat and some of them are repeated is called a mixed recurring decimal. So as you can see here, 0.17333, only 3 is being repeated and not 1 and 7. So you can write it as 0.173 bar. Converting a mixed recurring decimal into vulgar fraction. In the numerator, take the difference between the number formed by all the digits after the decimal point. You have to take only the repeated digits and that formed by the digits which are not repeated. In the denominator, take the number formed by as many 9s as there are repeating digits followed by as many zeros as in the number of non-repeating digits. So you can see here 0.16 bar. Write the number as it is. So 16 minus, write the non-repeating digit, that is 1 in the numerator, divided by 90. So there is only one digit repeated, so 9, and one digit non-repeated, so 1 0. On solving, you get 1 by 6. This is the most important part which you will face in many aptitude examinations. What is this fractional part of a number? You will be asked many questions from this part. Fractional part of a number is simply the product of the related function and the given number. For example, 2/3 of 60 is equal to 2 by 3 into 60. That is 40. So fractional part of any number is equal to number multiplied by its related fraction. Next one is different fractional parts of the same number. Consider 3 by 4 of 36. It gives 3 by 4 multiplied by 36 and 27. Next, 1 by 9th of 36. 1 by 9 multiplied by 36 gives 4. Next one is 2 by 3rd of 36, that is 24. As you can see, 36 is being constant here. The fractional parts are changed so that the fractional number is also being changed. From this we find that as a fraction changes, the fractional part of the same number also changes. So we can conclude that any fractional number divided by its related fraction gives the original number. Remember this formula, it is very important. Consider this example. A man travels 1/4 part by scooter, 3/8 by car and the rest 48 kilometers by bus. Find the total distance covered. So fraction related to rest 48 kilometers is 1 minus of 1 by 4 plus 3 by 8. So remember the formula, any fractional number divided by its related fraction gives the original number. So for this question, the rest distance divided by its related fraction gives the total distance covered. So the rest of the distance is 48 kilometers, which is given in the question. The fraction covered by 48 kilometers is this part, 1 minus 1 by 4 plus 3 by 8, which gives 1 minus 5 by 8, that is 3 by 8, is equal to 48 into 8 divided by 3. The answer is 128 kilometers. So the total distance covered is 128 kilometers. If 3 by 17th of a number is 18, then find its 2/3. So this question comes under different fractional parts of same number. So both 3 by 17 and 2/3 has the same number. For 3 by 17 the fractional part is 18. You have to find for 2/3. So fractional number divided by its related fraction, which is equal to another fractional number divided by its related fraction, gives the original number. So the original number is constant. So we can take these two equated ones. So 18 by 3 by 17 is equal to some x value divided by 2 by 3. On solving that, you get x equal to 68. This relation can be used to find another fractional part directly without finding the original number. Pause the video and solve this problem and post your answer in the comment section below. We'll learn few more formulas in the next video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.